So I just got to play the Invincible VS Closed Alpha this past weekend, as a lot of other people were able to, and I gotta say this game is absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful I had the opportunity to play it. I streamed a little bit of it on Friday on my Twitch at Ninstar123, which you should check out. And on Saturday, I was able to pull it up for the Friendsgiving with a bunch of other FGC people here in North Carolina, and we got to absolutely dissect this game too. So I was thankful I was able to give the code out to them too, and also shout out to Isaiah Turner for hooking me up with the closed alpha code. Met them at DreamHack. Very cool dude. I'm very excited for this game. I'm going to get more into in just a second why I'm very excited for this game, because I genuinely think, I know we have so many tag fighters coming out soon and right now, but Invincible versus, it's gonna cook. Trust me, it's gonna cook. But we gotta remember, this is an alpha. This is a very early build of the game. I'll get more into a lot of the issues I had with this alpha, but most of them can be answered with, well, it's an alpha. It's quite literally an alpha. That's the reason we're here, to make sure this game runs very well, so that once it launches in 2026, we're gonna get some heat. You know, it was really nice finally being able to sit down and play this game. Again, was kicking myself in the foot a good minute for missing the takeover in NYC. Easily could have gone to that. I live in North Carolina. I got so much family up there. So I was finally excited to get some long game time with Invincible Versus. And yeah, compared to other modern tag fighters, at least from what I've seen and played myself, it's very different. And if I had to describe Invincible Versus, it is quite literally the modern Marvel vs. Capcom. I wouldn't say look to Marvel Tokon for that. It's more of an Arxis coded game. Stuff like Guilty Gear or Grand Blue is going to feel more similar to Tokon, even like DBFZ a little bit. But definitely MVC is the framework for Invincible Versus. It's not like one-to-one, but out of the modern tag games we got, it is the closest we got. And I gotta start off with, dude, this game is clean. This game looks too clean. That was something me and the boys noticed over at the Friendsgiving. The level 3 animations, good lord. Like, this game did the impossible. They made Bulletproof heat. Not my favorite character coming out of the alpha, and we'll see with, you know, new character additions leading up to launch if he gets replaced. But that level 3 though, where he calls you the cab, there's music in the background, and he walks away with the explosion happening. Damn! They're cooked, dude! Oh my lord. There's some other really good ones too. Rexsplode, where he's just like, read faster, think fast. I can't remember the exact wording, and I'm trying not to swear on stream, but I was like, that's my goat. That's my goat right there. You know, that was a really good one. Let's see, Monster Girl, of course, transforming back into her human form before she finishes you off. Love it. Absolutely love it. Battle Beast 2, drinking up all the blood. Cecil's level 1 is crazy. Raging Demon with the Reanimate, I was like, yo. Okay, that's kind of heat. But yeah, no, the supers were absolutely fire. They looked insane. Plus, if you kill with any of your supers, you just absolutely mutilate the other person. I was like, all right. That's bars. That's bars. I don't even got to say anything else. But speaking of damage, we got damage. I was surprised with how much of a truck everyone is. Even when we were like testing out the level 3s and rating them in training mode, we were like, yo, are these scaled? Nah, they barely scale. The last character on an opponent's team could have 50, maybe 60% of their health bar still alive. You pop a level 3, they're dead. I was like, yo, how did it kill? Even Monster Girl, you don't even need TODs. There's so many TODs in this game. But I think what's most monstrous is that Monster Girl, she can just do it herself. She don't need teammates to pop off a TOD. Nah, she could do it herself. Hell, she could do almost your entire health bar without even popping a super. What? Like, yo, I did not know Uvojin is back. I did not know Uvojin was back. Nah, but we back. We back. Monster Girl was absolutely fire. Damage is absolutely crazy in this game. The fact that she could just TOD like that, and the mobility too. As you know me and the characters I like to play, I absolutely love mobility. I take the most pride with it. That's probably why my favorite character to play was Rexsplode, because he's just insanely mobile. But a lot of the other characters were too. We got double jumps, so many. It was literally box dashing. We had box dashing in this game. Air dashing, 8-way air dashing too for a lot of the flying characters. The second I saw that Adam Eve could just straight up fly, I was like, yo. Oh, this game's about to be heat. So yeah, we're good there. Of course, there are some slower moving characters, which you're gonna expect. You're gonna expect in a game like this, and they're on characters you would expect to be slow, like Battle Beast and Monster Girl. But they still have some cool mobility ways, either through a bunch of different neutral skips, like with Battle Beast, or Monster Girl's short hop that she does for a dash, which you can instantly lead into air pressure, which I think is pretty sick. And you can tack on an assist with that too, because we do have 3 different types of assists: regular, back, and an assist you can do while you're in a combo. So either trying to do something that covers on the low, or if you're able to get a hit from in the air and being able to do an assist combo is honestly really sick. And of course, neutral in this game, it feels good. It's a scramble. You're just calling assist sometimes to get the pressure. That's where Battle Beast truly shined, and Adam Eve 2 in this game. I feel like they're really good assist characters. It feels like Marvel. It feels like Marvel. But of course, we got some different stuff in here too. We got some differentials, like the boost mechanic. I was still getting used to it, especially near the end of the closed alpha, but the boost gauge is very important, as each different character has 3 bars basically for the boost gauge. You can get EX moves out of it, push block, and of course stuff like boost dashes, which is really good for mobility and starting a pressure, combo breakers, stuff like that. But yeah, boost dashes, it's insane how mobile it is. You run across the screen basically like a teleport burst mobility type deal. You can cancel normals into them, so you can kind of mix a little extension. Imagine like Drive Rush. We got Drive Rush in here, and it's honestly crazy from that too. But we also got like combo breakers too. They do cost 2 bars. This is rough, especially in this high damage game, but hey, it's still really cool. And the thing is, the boost regeneration, it's insanely slow. I was watching one of my friends during that Friendsgiving, and it took a minute to even get 1 bar back. It was at a snail's pace. It was a crawl. However, if you tag that person off screen, if they have a really slow meter to build up, then they're going to come back with a full one, because it actually regenerates like almost instantaneously off screen. So this also incentivizes you to constantly tag with your characters. You can try to hit, pull a super off, try to use that boost meter, tag in, get another character in there, and active tag them back in a combo to refresh that meter. So it's really cool about that. But with active tag comes the discussion of the long combos in this game. Now, long combos are rough, especially in tag fighters. I'm going to be honest. You know, I'd say this game is most coded like UMVC 3 compared to the rest of the modern tag fighters, and with that comes the problem of these long combos. Because if you know UMVC 3, you know that neutral is the most important part of the game, because if you mess that up, you're losing a character, no matter what. But, hey, it feels better here, especially because we got stuff like the assist breaker, we got the active tag breaker 2 in there. So you really only have that situation happen for you if you mismanage your meter. If you don't mismanage your meter, you're absolutely fine. You're good. You're good. But yeah, there's also, again, that active tag breaker where you can literally just break an active tag if it's coming in. So you actually have to pay attention. It's not like, all right, I got hit, I'm just gonna like chill out, wait for them to finally drop me. I'm just gonna wait for like a DHC or something to happen. No. You got to pay attention while your opponent is beating you up, because if you do, and you see an active tag coming in, because they'll like shout out active tag, the screen will pause for a second, there'll be an orange flash from the other side of the screen as the other character comes in. You can literally just do a tag breaker and stop the combo, which is honestly crazy. And even active tagging too in this game is really good. A big part of active tagging is basically just DHCs. A lot in, like you'll see in my stream footage that I have in the background, I'm literally just using active tags to basically be a DHC. I'm getting an air combo off, I'm getting a super on there, I'm calling in another character, and pretty much doing the same thing with the air super. But it also lets you just continue the extension because if you see throughout the footage, the combo meter kind of goes back a little bit, so you're able to get a longer combo if you do DHC. Plus, you can try some unsafe moves and you'll still feel okay because you just active tagged. You're perfectly fine. You can also do this on the ground. Active tagging only happens if you're like in a combo and you hold the tag button. That's how you get the active tag off. But it is such a big part of this game because that's how one of the big defensive mechanics works. That you gotta watch out for the active tag. Yeah, no, this game is really good. I really love it. Here's the thing though, there are some caveats to this game, some bad stuff. I'll be honest. Don't get me wrong. This game is really good. I love how neutral feels. I love how the game feels. The mobility. I love just the aura of this game. They made Bulletproof sick as hell. I do not know how these developers did that when he's such a nothing character in the show and the comics. But hey, they did that. I got respect for that. Respect. Plus, you made active tagging kind of sick in this game. Plus, a lot of resources that I feel like resources are very easy to just stack one on top of each other and makes the game kind of a little too much sometimes with other fighting games, but it doesn't feel that way here. It feels like every resource truly matters, which I do like. But again, there's some caveats. Start off, assists. Assists, some of them are a little too much. Mainly Battle Beast. Battle Beast got some crazy neutral skip assists that easily let you just get in. Again, it is an alpha, so they are going to balance this game. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried. Second thing is, as I mentioned before, you can kind of boost dash off of normals. The thing is, you can like just do some high-low mixes off of that really easily. And I think it's a little too much. But again, we got it. We can just balance the game. But then there comes character balance. I tell you, we were testing out a little guy called Cecil during the Friendsgiving. He can zone. The fact that he's got teleport dashes, you can call Reanimen full screen and pretty much stop them from getting in. You got projectiles up the wazoo. And some of the EX versions, like EX Air Reanimen or the EX Shotgun, where you just rain down fire, is just absolutely insane. And again, you can teleport dash forward and back. It's really hard to catch his teleport dash. I just remember, like, some of them were going into online matches, and we would all just cry out when they would tag in Cecil, like, Cecil! I need you, Cecil! Cecil! I'm definitely calling that out on the mic whenever we start casting Invincible versus tournaments. Just like if they tag in Cecil or Cecil comes in, like it's really cool that the Reanimen show up when the initial clash happens, when Cecil's coming in off a character's death. I really like that. It's awesome. But I'm just gonna shout out, Cecil! We need you, Cecil! It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, no, Cecil, absolute monster. I already talked about Battle Beast and just how he's able to rush in like crazy with a lot of neutral skips. Honestly, he can hit like a truck. He's kind of got like the Darius. I mean, he could fight a bit away. You know, he's got the big club and everything, but sometimes it feels a little too much. And the fact that you can chain his down special multiple times is rough, and that's not even EX. Monster Girl too. Oh, she hits like a truck, like I said before. But other than that, you know, you got the short hop mix up, and you got grabs. And Adam Eve too is crazy. She is quite literally one of the best characters to use in assist because you can kind of just clean up anything that feels maybe too unsafe. Like maybe you hit Fula's J2M is crazy. You can assist off of that and pretty much hold it down for Fula to get back on the ground and set up a combo because Fula's J2M hits like completely full screen, like almost. It's more so mid screen, but just that reach of her hair is a little too much, my guy. It's rough. But yeah, other than that, you know, again, we haven't even reached beta level, so we are perfectly fine. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing I do want to talk about, and that is the defensive mechanics. Because I'll be honest, I didn't use them much. The assist breaker and tag breaker kind of just went into the back of my mind, and they do cost some good amounts. I'm pretty sure it's the assist breaker that, if you do pop it off, costs one of your characters 50% of their max HP. What? That is a rough price for a defensive mechanic. I'm just saying that now. I would want to use like maybe all of the boost meter for that character that's trying to, you know, do the break, and it recovers slowly even if they're not actively on screen. I would rather take that than 50% of their max HP. That is, that's rough. That's rough. I don't like that. Other than that, you know, if we just make the those mechanics a little bit more prominent, then I will like the defensive mechanics better. But other than that, the game still felt very fun. I mean, it wasn't a big thing for me because I don't play defensively in the first place. I was playing Invincible Bulletproof Rexsplode, dog. Do you think I was thinking about defense for a second? No. No. I'm playing a rushdown, a mix-up, and a mobility-based character. I'm not thinking about my defense. But that was just like the only thing. I still had some insanely fun time figuring out this game, figuring out the characters. I definitely love Rexsplode. He is going to be probably my mid once the game launches. I am still waiting to see who else they announce for this game. Please give me Tech Jack and Agent Spider. Please. Mainly give me Agent Spider. Please, I need this. We got Spider-Man and Marvel Tokon. Just give me Spider-Man and Invincible Versus, and I will love you forever. I will love you forever, Skybound. I will love you forever, Quarter Up. I'm sorry, I butchered forever. But please, I need this. Seesaw. Seesaw. Yeah, no. The game is really fun. I'm really looking forward to what Invincible Versus had. I wish I took more advantage of the alpha during this past weekend. IRL sometimes just kind of hits like a truck, but hey, okay, it's all good. It's all peachy clean. And it was still fun. So I'm happy I was able to play this game. Again, shout out to Isaiah, the community manager for Invincible Versus, for giving me the hook out. Again, really nice talking to you over at DreamHack Atlanta. And yeah, the future looks really bright for Invincible Versus. Obviously, we only have 10 characters right now, but I imagine we're going to be getting way more announced before the 2026 release. And the fact that we're only in alpha means this game is a good ways away, which does mean we will most likely be getting the 4th season of Invincible before this game's release. So maybe some 4th season characters will get into there too. Maybe Dinosaurus, maybe Thrag, maybe. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be covering this game a lot. I've been falling in love with it, and I hope to do more stuff with the developers. I hope to look out for some more stuff too. Definitely going to keep Invincible on my mind. But other than that, yeah, that's about it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, make sure to stay tuned because the Daredevil video will be coming out soon. I promise. I know that video has been taking me a minute. I just suck with sitting down and editing long videos. My ADHD-ridden brain is terrible with stuff like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed, comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know who you want to see in Invincible Versus. I kind of want to make a video about Agent Spider now. Okay, that's on the planner. That's on the planner. But yeah, you guys take it easy. Deuces.